So a brand new racetrack here in 2026, the Bariloche MX track. Just a stone's throw. We're actually between the airport and the town itself, at the bottom end of the circuit, right on the lake. We're about 6K from the lake. Altitude here about 845 meters above sea level. You can see the dirt, a bit loose, a bit stony, but there's a lot of moisture in the ground beneath that. Liam Everts was one of the first riders to start putting in some decent pace, but in the end, Liam Everts would have to be content with fourth, which he put in right towards the end of the session. Liam Everts with a 1:56.457, doing that on lap 10.
In between of the good airflow and also the noise.
Then Sasha Coonan was many times on top of the leaderboard, and it was Sasha Coonan who would eventually go on. We'll get more of that lap in a bit. Cameron McClellan, number 8, on the Triumph Racing MX2 factory team, looking very efficient as well. He was less than a second, 0.793 off of Sasha Coonan's pole. He was less than that, 0.045 off of Langenfelder, the defending champion ahead of him. Mathis Balin had a few goes towards the end of the session, and his 10th lap, so his final attempt, saw the Kawasaki Racing MX2 factory rider go and move up into 5th place. But it was Sasha Coonan who set the fastest lap of the weekend so far, 1:54.829, his first time practice pole of 2026. And of course, he will go to the line on pole for the qualifying race later on today. So let's take a look at the results then of how the riders finished in that MX2 time practice session. And for the first time this year, Sasha Coonan with the fastest lap. He will go to the line on pole in qualifying later today. Simon Langenfelder making it a Red Bull KTM 1-2. Cameron McClellan on Triumph. Liam Everts, Nastana Svano, Mathis Balin, Kawasaki Racing Team. Then Valerio Data, Honda, HRC, Petronas, Raceless, Monster Energy, Yamaha, Perez there in 8th. And then Jens Wolvort and Kai Carsmakers. Then we had Julius Mikola, Volk, Smulders, Racialist, Carlos Racialist, David Braceras, Privateer rider this weekend on a Triumph in 15th. Noel Sanots, last year's EMX 250 Championship runner-up. Maxim Gros in at the last minute because Marc-Antoine Rossi deciding not to continue with Matty Honda, and he got dragged in literally just a few days ago. So maybe still trying to find his way with that Honda. Simone Mancini on the Bedini Ducati, and then we had Benjamin Garib, and then the rest of the riders, as you can see on screen. Anyway, Lisa Leyland is down there still, waiting patiently for Sasha Coonan, who gets off to the perfect start here this weekend, the opening round of 2026, the YPF MXGP of Argentina, here in Bariloche, the Bariloche MX track. It's an original name, isn't it? I like that. Could have gone for something like Bariloche MX track, and that's exactly what they chose. So some of the riders then making their last minute starts down there. This session almost coming to an end, and of course, as soon as we are able to, we will bring you the MXGP time practice session. That's set to go in 3 minutes exactly from now. And here is Lisa with Sasha Coonan.
Sasha Coonan, your first pole position of the year. Tell us what's the feeling out there. What's your first impressions of this track here in Bariloche?
Yeah, track is really challenging. It's a lot of, it's kind of hard and soft with a lot of stones. So need to be really like calm on the bike and all these things. So yeah, I managed to do a good lap, and yeah, looking forward to the races.
Okay. Good luck for the qualifying. Thanks, Sasha.
Cool. Right, we're going to take a quick break. Join us in a couple of minutes when we're 2.5 minutes when we return, and it will be MXGP time practice. See you then.